So X is not working. All right, there we go. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having a good time. We're ready to rock and roll. Happy Thursday. Hope everybody's doing pretty good, man. Crazy stuff happened today. Oh my goodness. The crypto world got taken out in a storm. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the stream. What is up, Gio? What's up, Blinky Tech? What's up, Choco Chips? Queen Saber Blast. What's up, Petchy Polly? How are we doing? The only. What's up, man? Happy Thursday. Good to see everybody on the spot. I'm glad everybody's tuning in. You guys are awesome. You guys know how to do it and what we need to do to actually make some money. We got Petchy Polly in the building with Sparta Polly and Spolly and Polly. And Pitty's in the building. 1%, what's up? Good to see you, man. I hope you're ready to rock and roll. What's up, my boy Prophet? Good to see you as well. I'm glad everybody's just straight out chilling. and everybody's having a good time. What is this, man? Usually when I see a planet, it's like, we gotta click on the planet and see what's going on with the Earth 2.0 is right here. Anything we see in the cosmos, yada yada yada, aliens, yada yada yada, alien. Scientists may have found a habitable super Earth. All right, okay. Kepler. I don't know. Until they name it, we're gonna be in trouble. Cause then we get the PvP, right? We get the PvP. With that being said, man, how's everybody doing? Hope you guys are doing fine. Guys, listen. Oh my goodness, what a crazy past 2 days. All right, so listen. On Tuesday, if you guys recall, I told you guys on stream and I said, listen, guys, I'm gonna tell you guys right now. Once we get done streaming, we're gonna find a crazy coin, and a coin that's gonna take off and do pretty well. And behold, we got Data Claw. Okay, Data Claw went crazy. Crazy. Data Claw, man, did so well for us. It did so well. We hit a nice 80x on Data Claw off the stream over inside Boltz Alpha. Look at this call from here all the way to here. Crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. So that was pretty awesome on Tuesday, right off the stream. So that's what I'm telling you guys. Listen, you never know what's gonna happen off stream, because usually what tends to happen is we'll get one of these days where things are kind of just kind of moving very slowly, not really doing much, and they're just kind of just chilling there, and then all of a sudden, boom, bada bing, bada bam, we get a crazy runner like Data Claw called in Boltz Alpha. Once again, super duper awesome. In addition to that, we were getting like we were in there, and we were like, well, we'll see what happens. We were getting a couple 2x's here and there, but man, this is beautiful. And on top of that, yesterday we hit a couple 5x's, like a few 10x's. We got another crazy runner, which is actually still doing pretty well, called Broke. And this one, guys, we actually got this at 12k. It is crazy. The x's here, so plus 40x on this one, but this is like a 12k entry. I need to add it to the watch list. So this was yesterday, and there was a little bit of PvP, like always, little PvP here and there, but this was like around here. So let's go ahead and do that right there, and make sure we add it here, because these calls, dude, like these, you won't get these calls anywhere else, man. All inside Boltz Alpha, man. But pretty good. Everybody that's in there, happy, beautiful printing there on some of these calls. But dang, look, this one ran up to 600, almost a 50x. So if you guys are in there, you guys printed, you guys made some good gains, and it's kind of reversing right now from this 130. Hopefully we break a mil here, but we got in some really good stuff, right? And the real, I got a 40x on Data Club, my boy, the real. Let's go. That's what I love to see, man. That's what we love to see. And as you guys know, I'm still waiting for my Pippin. I mean, look, I was really tempted. I was really, you guys don't even know. I was so tempted on selling this at 912. You guys have no idea. I was looking at the P&L, and I was like, bro, temptation, stay away from me. Don't make me do it. So my sell marker here on this one, I have it set to 940. And it came up to 912, and I was like, you know what? Do I really want to wait to 940? Like, do I really want to wait to 940, right? And like I was tempted at 912, guys. Not gonna lie, I was tempted. And anybody else, I would tell you guys, you know what? Sell it, hit the sell button, right? But boy, was I tempted, man. You guys have no idea, man. I was like, no way, dude. Like I'm gonna clip. And it was one of those things. So that's what's up, man. But the real hit that 40x on Data Claw. Let's go. So I'm still holding. Move forward with conviction. Yes, we are gonna be moving forward. But guys, I need you guys to pray for me, man, and make this thing hit 940. Come on. I'm holding. So hopefully it goes up, man. Don't forget to hit those like, guys, if you guys are enjoying the content. Don't forget to tune in. Also, don't forget to share the stream with everybody else. There is absolutely no other place, and I'm gonna tell you this 100%, that you will find the alpha you get from not only from the stream but from Boltz Alpha. I would put I would put a bounty if anybody does what we do. Okay, like we are top tier when it comes to that. We're gonna be finding some real coins right now. We're gonna look at what's going on with the market, of course. But I did want to just kind of tell you guys, yeah, dude, we holding strong, man. Listen, Gab, you don't understand. When I was holding GOAT, because GOAT was the one that kind of changed the game for me, right? When I bought it, I didn't have like the ton of Solana I had. When GOAT came out, I didn't have that much Solana, okay? So I had a decent amount. I had a pretty good bag, but it wasn't like a bag where like I could care less of whether it goes up or down, right? It was like constantly looking at the chart with GOAT, okay? So I got GOAT, and I saw that thing go from like 2 mil to 20 mil. Actually, the true story is I saw it go from 4 mil down to 2 mil, and I was like panicking to hit the sell button. But I just DCA'd, and I saw it go from 2 mil to 20 mil, back to 5 mil, back to 15, back to like 7. And at this point, I was like, dude, I'm already up. Like, I was like, no, man, I have conviction. This thing's gonna hit up. And then it went to like 500 mil, came back down to 150 mil, and everybody was fighting it. Oh, it's over. This is a LARP, yada, yada, yada. And I was like, nah, man, I'm holding. And dude, I am so glad I actually held, man. So really happy that it played out for us really well. Same thing we're doing right now with Pippin. We're holding this one 940s myself. I'm gonna leave a little bit in there, but I just been holding this since 19k. Sorry, I wish 19k. 19 mil, and I feel like I could be greedy and hold to 1 bill, but I think 940 is good for me. I'm gonna take my profit. I'm gonna leave like about I was thinking of leaving like a 10% back just in case it goes higher than 1 bill. But all right, I might just leave 5%. I'm not 100% sure. I'm still debating, but right now it's set to 10. I'm leaving 10 there. But with that being said, I still think 940 shouldn't be hit. So hopefully you guys are praying, you know, like, yeah, come on, man, 940. I already have a coin that I'm looking at that I plan to hit another 50x on. So let's hope it actually plays out here, man. All right, so here we go. Let's go see what's going on with the Pump.fun. What's going on, right? So after today's news, super crazy news today. How many of you guys caught the news? I want to know, because I like to make sure you guys are staying in the loop of what's going on in the trenches and what's happening, because it's super duper important. Okay, and it's extremely important because a lot of crazy things happened today. Okay, but we're gonna see what happens. So here we go, guys. 27, very similar to what we had on Tuesday. Not a big difference when it comes to that, but we do see the graduations actually come down. Okay, we do see the graduation come down, and I really don't like when graduations start coming down, because that makes me a little bit unease on the quality of coins that are coming out. I want to make sure that not only is it equivalent when it comes to the amount of tokens that are coming out, compare with the amount of tokens that are actually graduating. 278, still not bad, but I would definitely want to see this like in the 300s. Even though we went a little bit down on token launches, I still want to see them par and par when it comes to actually moving the needle here. But 27, I'm gonna put this at 27 just because it's not even halfway there. But relatively speaking, I think it'll like end up at 28 by the time it's the night's over. But 27 token launches, 278 graduated, not bad, still pretty solid. But we're gonna kind of just segue on that, and not looking bad. As far as volume is concerned, volume is actually pretty interesting right now, because volume at the current moment, we have 83 here, 83 mil. In Pump 600, this is like the huge drop off. Okay, like remember on Tuesday we were at 4 mil. Oh, yeah, guys, on Tuesday this was at 4 mil, and now we're kind of like here at not even 1 million. Okay, so this is a big massive hit, and like I said it all the time, Bunk's gonna have to do something. Okay, Bunk's gonna have to do something for the betterment of their launch pad, or else they're just gonna kind of just fade away. Because 600k, guys, that's not even a mil. It's horrible for any launch pad. I mean, look, bags is pretty much kind of over after the whole new feature that Pump came out with, I don't think that platform's gonna continue just because they just literally took their baby or their main staple that they had. They just kind of just yanked it away and took it away. But relatively speaking, on the bunk side of things, it's getting into scary territory, right? Very scary territory there. But we're gonna see what happens. I think it's not completely over, but I do feel that they really need to hire someone and do something. Pump side of things holding pretty strong here. I don't like it to dip below 75 mil. I love it when it's above 75. So 83 is still not bad. But we've seen a lot of tokens kind of just take a little bit of segue. Like we saw Punch kind of take a little bit of segue. We saw Lobster, which the real kind of alluded to. Lobster, we're gonna take a look at the chart in just a little bit, and that's where we're at as far as coins and volume when it comes to pump and bunk. Nothing else is out there. I still think competition is super duper important in this space, and I kind of say this almost every single time that we go over this chart. But without competition, pump is just going to have a leeway, and it's not going to do anything for the community. It's just going to kind of keep collecting fees over and over and over and over. It's not really going to do anything, right? So we'll see what happens here. But overall, in general, pump is doing its thing. Okay. And like always, a bunch of DMs, guys, on the altcoins. We're just going to go over them really quick. 67 on Bitcoin at the current moment. Not bad. We're gonna redraw these real quick. Let me get rid of these here. So this one's actually doing pretty good. 67. I do think we get an uptrend as we close into this month. So as this month is kind of coming to an end, I do think we'll see an uptrend, and I do feel like in about a week or two from now, kind of like around March, like I'm gonna say like March the 8th, March, somewhere around there. Theoretically, we should probably see Bitcoin back at 70. I'm hoping that's the way it plays out. If it doesn't play out that way, then we can't really do much. But I do think we see an upside here. Solana's holding very beautiful here at 85. I do think we'll kind of see a little bit dip down to 80, but then we should see a resurgence. I think like in about 2 to 2 weeks, we should see this above, kind of like above 89, 88 there, and very close to 90. So hopefully things play out when it comes to that. Everything is doing very well. As far as the markets, of course, not as well as everybody wants it to be, because everybody really wants this to actually kind of be in the upwards of, Bitcoin at over 100, Solana over 140. But usually when it comes to trading meme coins, Solana doesn't really matter where that integral price is at, as long as it's not below like 60, right, or anything like that. Anything major, Solana still performs really well when it comes to trading meme coins, because all the really good meme coins like Pepe, With, Mudang, all these coins that did very well when Solana wasn't over 100. Like, it wasn't like drastically crazy. Okay, so Solana doesn't really get affected in the meme coins. I do feel though, as we go and start transitioning into Q2, which is kind of like starting around March and April, as we get into that area zone, I feel we're gonna get a crazy massive push on some Solana coins. So you guys, if you're not locked in, highly recommend you guys lock in. I think Q2 is going to be pretty solid as we go into Q3 and 4, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. We just got to get out, right, of this first couple months. But still, we got in some really good runners these couple months. We got Punch, we got Lobster, some really good stuff to actually lab our dig in and kind of just find out what's going on there. So that's what's up. So with that being said, how's everybody doing, man? The trenches are looking awesome. Everything's looking pretty good. And one of the most important things I want to talk to you guys about, and I mentioned this a lot, is profit. It's super important that you learn to take profit, man. We have a crazy video coming out tomorrow, right? It's scheduled for tomorrow. So we got a really good video coming out tomorrow. It's a must watch for you guys. Basically, the video title is how to make a certain amount of money within a week. Theoretically, I personally, like in the Boltz Alpha, we're kind of making this in a day. But in the video, I just wanted to make sure I said a week, just because I feel like a lot of people that are new to crypto and that are just learning the trenches, it'll be a little bit harder for them to actually generate that amount of money without having any sort of idea or concept of what's going on. Okay, so that's the big thing, right? And if you learn how to use this method, which I teach you guys on the video on which will be live tomorrow, I think a lot of you guys are going to be successful. You just got to pick your route. You know, pick your route, pick your lane, and then you guys should do very, very solid on that one. So highly recommend you guys watch that out. And with that being said, we're gonna talk a little bit about profit, but let's go see what's going on within the meme coins. If we see anything that's doing pretty well, we got this human coin, which looks like it's doing pretty solid here. What is this? All right, let's see what it is. Let's get this. Okay, so this is a human AI, the strongest thing ever. So this is kind of looks like it's a. This looks like it's kind of like a push, a nice KOL push. Looks pretty good. I like the name. Human sounds cool. It's just a little bit too high for us to get into. Kind of want to get ourselves into something funny, something really cool today. Hopefully we're able to kind of snag something really early, and we should do pretty good. In one day possible with Boltz Alpha 100% Queen. That's how we do it, man. That's how we cook. You know, that's what we do here in the trenches every single day. I got it way better at taking profit and being okay with what I took. Yeah, so that's super duper important because listen, one of the main things I teach you guys, and we have a video over on the Boltz Alpha called portfolio, right? And we go over like how to set a proper portfolio and how you should theoretically be setting up your portfolios, because if you're not setting up your portfolios properly, you guys are just going to be kind of just going over and over and over. And that's the main thing. Okay, so we want to make sure we learn how to build a port. And usually I'm gonna give you guys a quick overview on the port thing. Theoretically, what you guys want to do in ports. So if you have, let me take out my little pen here. Ideally, everybody should have one Solana. Okay, ideally, everybody should have one Solana. And you basically just want to start off with the following route: 1 Solana to 3 Solana, 3 Solana to 5 Solana. And when you get to 5, like if you start really low, this is like for people who are new, okay? If you go from 1 to 3 and 3 to 5, this is where people get really confused and people start messing up. Okay, the biggest problem is when you go from 1 to 5, you feel so powerful, man. You feel like, bro, I cannot miss. I am on a heat, like I am on fire. Bro, I'm shooting threes from like half court, shooting threes from like a 40 out. I'm closing my eyes and shooting the threes, and people get crazy. And then all of a sudden, this goes back to this. Okay, so it's super important that people do not get overly hyped when they get to a certain port, because the port building is like the key thing that you want to do. Okay, that is the most important thing you want to do. And it is like a lot of people don't realize that, right? So make sure that you guys are transitioning correctly. And of course, after you get to 5, you know, you want to build to 25, 25 to 50, 50 to 75, 75 to 100. Once you're at 100, that's when a lot of people make mistakes, and a lot of people end up round tripping their 100 bag. And that's why we try to get to people 100. Once we get the people to 100, we kind of structure trading differently for a lot of people. So hopefully, if you're inside Boltz Alpha, you guys, you know, once you guys get there, or if you're there, you're gonna see things just a tad bit differently. But that's kind of like the way you want to build your port as we go here. Mr. Whip says, when and why did we switch from Boltz? Sorry, I've been under the rock for a while. Man, what kind of rock is this, my boy? All right, so let me give you a quick overview of what's happened. So, as you guys know, big fan of Boltz. I love Boltz. Still, personal opinion, one of the fastest trading bots out of all of them. Axiom, you know, Padre, or Terminal, not as fast. And the reason that is because the majority of these bots do not run on a certain infrastructure known as Telegram. The only bot that was running on Telegram that had a terminal like this one was Boltz, and that's why the fees were a lot faster. Okay, And the thing is, when you are trading, the main thing that I'm looking for whenever I'm trading is I want to look at a chart, and I want this chart to be updated as frequently as possible. So I put this in a 1 second chart. And if you go to my video on where I compare the bots, you will see a breakdown of side by side on the speed. Okay. Right now, Bullix and Trojan, the fastest right now. Okay, like if you look at transaction fees, not the fees in general, but the speed in which the transaction goes over and the speed in which the chart updates, Trojan and Bullix are kind of neck and neck. Bullix is still superior. Okay, Bullix is still faster, but Trojan is just like, it's kind of like almost the same. Apart from Axiom and traders, that's one of the main reasons. The reason I made the switch is because Bullix is not updating anything. They haven't really updated anything for quite a long time. And as you guys know, I trade a lot of USD1 pairs. And the thing with USD1 pairs, they weren't showing up on Bullix. So that is one of the reasons. The other reason is the incentives that Trojan has compared to Bullix. So on Trojan, for every trade you make, you get 45% back of that trade. Okay. So if you make a trade, you get 45% back from that trade. On Bullix, I wasn't getting anything for trading. Like, I was just trading, but I wasn't getting anything back. So that's a pretty good incentive because, the more Solana I have, the more I can trade, right? The other cool thing about it is the fact that they have this arena thing where you're able to earn coins called gold, which allows you to use that gold and take that gold and enter a jackpot and hopefully end up winning. It doesn't mean you're going to win. It just means you got a chance to actually win something. We didn't have that on the Bullix side. So that's the reason why we transitioned, mostly because of the updates and the cashback and of course the the jackpot option, which is pretty dope. Okay, so that's kind of like the main reason. So if you want to sign up, I highly recommend you guys sign up. Link is down below. Sign up with our link and then you'll get the 45% offer of cashback every time you do it. So that's the reason. I hope that answers your question. If you have another question, let me know. So do not increase the bid size suddenly when you reach 5 Solana. All right, so that's a pretty good question, Prophet. So this is where a lot of people make the mistake. Okay, look, listen. Your main objective when you're trading is I would not increase trading size until I'm at least above 25 Solana. The reason why is because you want to make sure that you're able to do this constantly. And a lot of people, what happens is when people trade, they'll do this one time, but they can't replicate it again. Okay. So usually if you were to increase your size, that means you have a higher likelihood of losing it faster. So what I recommend is, listen, what you want to do is do this 5 times to get a 25. Okay. Once you're at 25, then you increase. Okay. Then you increase. But you don't want to increase once you get a 5 because the main objective is here. You want to get a 25 Solana. That should be your number one goal. That's what we kind of did with Gab. We got Gab all the way to 25. His trading style has improved a little bit because now he has a little bit more flexibility. And that's what we want everybody to have. More flexibility, you can get into more trades, and then you could get into, I hate using the word safe because nothing is safe in the casino, but you could get into a little bit, some trades that are just a little bit more, less of a deep risk in that general sense, and have a higher upside, right? Where you can get like a nice little 4x or 5x, just slowly building your port. But 25 should be your number one goal. If you're not at 25, you just play it the same way until you get to 25. That's what I would recommend. Now you could do whatever you want, but that's just what I would recommend. All right, so let's see what we got. Let's find anything within the trenches. So I hope that answers your question, Prophet. I hope that answers your question, Whip. If anybody has another question, let me know. We'll take a look at it and we'll see what's going on in the trenches. Let me look at the meta a little bit today. Kind of stays the same as yesterday. It's kind of all over the place. We got a few stuff going up and down. We got Pippin moving, so Pippin slowly creeping up. We got another coin that we're kind of getting into that. So it does things. Yeah, Whip, just make sure you join us, man, and head on over there. It's pretty awesome. When I get a chance, can I look at? Yeah, for sure. Okay, so this is let's go to AVICI. I love this coin, by the way. So this is the current state with AVC1. So as you guys know, the market is currently bleeding right now. Honestly, I did not expect this coin to actually even come down to where it's at right now. If you're not in it, bidding zone, I would kind of wait right now, because this should theoretically, in my opinion, should probably be the floor of this coin. I was hoping it was holding that 14, 15 mil range for quite a long time. I did not expect this crazy dip. Now they are, based on the X account, they are working on a brand new feature, but the reason this got this crazy dip right here, you're probably wondering why did this price action happen? Because it was at 10, it went back to 13. Today MetaMask announced that they're joining, I think it's MasterCard or Visa. I'm not 100% sure which one it is. I'll just have to double check. Let me actually double check right now. I think it was MasterCard. So MetaMask is joining with MasterCard, and that's kind of like what caused this dip here, because of the MetaMask and the MasterCard merge. So as you guys know, this is like kind of like a credit card company, but I don't think it's gonna completely flat out. I think this is a pretty good bid state. Theoretically speaking, I think it's a good bid. I would bid it if I wasn't in it already, if that makes sense. I think it's pretty good if you're in it already. It depends where you're at. Like if your average is 15 mil, 10 mil is it'll probably bring you down to, like, if you were to DCA the same amount, you would probably come down like roughly like around 13 mil. So it's not that big of a gap. I would just kind of wait it out a little bit just to see what happens. But that's what I would do with that. What is this? Sending this to retweet Satoshi pre-sale milk is live to partner. Torch CO 48. Oh, the thing is this real? We got some pause in the building. Petipoli coming in. 50. Is this getting PvP'd? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, the PvP on this one, man, it's one of those coins. I'm gonna look at the chart a little bit here. See what happens with the chart. There's a lot of PvP. I mean, 40 wasn't a bad bid, but I think I want to see if it dumps. We're keeping an eye on it. We're gonna see what happens here. I also want to keep. Let me put an alert here. Here we go. We'll put an alert there. We'll come back to it right now. All ARP send to his to be saved. All right, so that's the actual wallet. Huh. I would hate to miss out on this one. It's just, man. I mean, if we would have gotten a 40, we would have 2x already. It's just, let's see what happens. There's so much PvP on it right now. I would rather kind of just wait it out. Like, if it flies, I mean, I missed it. Well, I didn't really miss it. We caught it at 40, but it's just, the PvP is kind of a bit of a pain. I hate calling PvP coins on stream, just because the chart fluctuates very weirdly. And that's where we're kind of a little bit hesitant. Like, if we were a Boltz Alpha, I probably would have called it. Would have gotten a 2x already, but I want to see what the chart does here. And here comes a dip. And here comes the dip. Can we get like a 20? Let's see what happens. Dun 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 dun. It's fighting, man. I want to see a more harsh dip than this one. Let's see what's going on. No. Is 40 the lowest, man? Huh. Let's see. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on this one. I kind of want to 45. Let's get a price alert here at 45. Let's see if we actually get it. Let's see. I have to keep an eye and see if there's anything else under the same name moving. She hasn't posted anything. Oh. You got Inhuman? Yeah, Human looked pretty good. I wish I would have gotten Human like at 10K, man. That would have been nice. Let's see. Oh, come on. Yeah, I gotta look at the chart at the current moment, see if it's actually doing anything here. I'm gonna be a little bit upset if this one moves. 45 seemed like a decent entry. I probably would have gotten in at 45. It's just I feel like it might come down just a little bit. No confirmation yet, which is kind of weird. Well, let's see over Chris. We find really million. Thing is, we need to find out. Oh. Okay, so this is a so this is on base. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit bummed if this actually kind of moves up. But I think generally, I think it dips a little bit more. So here's a dip. This might be the dip we're looking for. So we got people exiting out. Let's see. Okay, there's a dip. Nope. 45, come on. They're not letting it drop below 45. I mean, 45 it's tempting to buy. Not gonna lie. I feel like I'm tempted to buy at 45, but I think it comes out lower though. There it is. Ugh. 35. Okay, hold on. 35. 35 wasn't bad. I should have been ready there. Yeah, 35 wasn't bad. Still 40. I think we get another harsh dip though. We'll see. There it is. 43. It doesn't want to give me. I kind of want to get in like in the 30s, to be honest. But it just doesn't want to give me a 30 entry, does it? Oh, man. Come on. I'm looking at the chart. I mean, this wasn't a bad dip, 40. Yeah. Yeah, it went up, bro. Like, it's one of those things. Like, I should have probably got it in at that big dip here. No, baby, come back. Yeah, I was right, too, man. Yeesh. Yeah, for those who got in, like, I mean, we were watching it, but I still think we're gonna get it. Let's see, man. That was a beautiful 2x. No, no. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here, like the mass cells are coming. Let's see. I don't want to buy it. I'm so tempted. I should have bought right here. I should have put a buy limit. Dang it, man. I put a buy limit on my other wallet, but it was. I wanted to buy on this one. Let's see. Here it comes. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I don't know. I don't know if the push here. What's gonna happen? Sure. That was a clean 2x too, man. The thing is, this guy hasn't even posted anything, man. Like, we want to get in before he posts. I just don't want to get in here. Okay, they paid Dex. I'm in on one wallet, but I wanted to get in this one just live on stream. I should have probably put a little buy limit here. We'll see what happens. Here comes another hard dip. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's see. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I can't believe we missed a human. We barely missed a human one too. I'm so used to bidding so low, right? It's like I hate bidding like I mean, dude, below 100 is not bad, but I hate bidding that high up sometimes. Let's see. 67. We're probably gonna skip this one and probably come back and get another one. It doesn't come down to our range here. I mean, I didn't want to. I bought at 40, but I really want to buy on this wallet as well. Oh, let's see if it's gonna let me buy on this wallet. Let's see. Let me buy this wallet. I don't want to buy at 67. It's just too high. I'm already in one wallet. I don't want a double wallet. Yeah, the thing is, this could be a LARP. Yeah, like, I don't know. The guy hasn't posted anything, right? It's just one of those things. You got to get in before it either becomes a LARP or it doesn't become a LARP. But it theoretically 2x'd already, so you could have easily just left the bag and been like, okay, well, whatever. We'll see what happens after that. But here's another dip. I just want to see if it does give me this 50 dip here as people exit. That's just so high though, man. 47. I'm gonna get in it on this wallet, even though I think it comes down to 30. What did I get into at 50? Oh, dude, I wanted to get in at 40. But we're just gonna get into this wallet real quick. I do think it comes down. Let me actually move these down a little bit here. I'll probably buy a little bit more here. I just want to look at the chart. It's just like I just want to have it on this wallet, just so you know we can watch the chart here. But I'm already in at another wallet. I already 2x, which is fine. But I just want to have it here just so we can keep an eye on it. Let's see what happens. I want a 25k entry. Yeah, I think theoretically speaking, we do see it come down to like 30-ish. Like right now at this current moment, I think like right here would be ideal, but it just keeps going up. We'll see what happens. All right, so we got that one. Let's here, maybe this is the one that we get. No, they're just not letting it die. Yeah, they're not letting it come down to 30, man. 30 is kind of like where I kind of wanted to. I was gonna be a little bit happy with it, right? Let's go look for something else in the meantime. We'll come back on that one. We'll see what happens. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's see. Yeah, this human one, I'm a little bit upset I missed this one because I did see it. It's just, we were talking about what was going on here. All right, so there's a drop I wanted here. Come on. Buy right here. All right, that's a better buy here. Okay, we'll close this one here. Let me actually close these out here. I think the lowest this goes would probably be somewhere around, let's say 20%. I'm happy with that. I'll sell there. All right, so let's see what happens. I think it might dip a little bit more, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll come back on that one. All right. Let's see here. Hopefully it didn't get like, like the massive push and then we get a massive push, but we'll see what happens here. Yeah, if he confirms it or he says, yeah, it's real, it's legit, then we should theoretically see a nice little upswing there. As people kind of exit and stuff like that. All right, let's see. Doc. I just found a huge penguin lore. Huh. Let's see here. I just don't know if the penguin narrative is gonna stick for a very long time. That's the biggest problem that I have right now. Tape dive was grand champion Solana breakout hackathon 2025. Are we moving? Are we going back up? What's going on? Yeah, this is the perfect buy zone. Like what we said, right? 30 was the perfect buy zone. Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. Baby dancing. This one has been done before. Let's see. Photo. Huh. Let's see. Baby monitor. Explain. Oh, I've been seeing this quite often. Huh. I've been seeing this meme for a very, very long time now. Huh. I don't know if I like the ticker. Explain though. 19K. $19K. Huh. I like the meme. I just don't like the ticker. Huh. Let's see. Explain. Yeah, the only one I really regret this one is this human one. I should have picked that one up. Pippin whale. Let's see what else we got. Huh. What is this? Let's see this. The same energy to manifest 600 you could use to manifest. All right. I mean, frequency wise, I should started moving. I just looked at it and it started moving. I mean, this 10K bid would have been nice. And it starts moving as soon as we kind of just go over it, right? What is this? All right, let's see. All right, let's see what else we got. Pippin whale. Awkward. Like, I like this one. I just don't like the ticker. Like, I feel like if the ticker was a little bit different, it'd be a little bit, cleaner. But I like the meme. Oh. Let's see. Should I go with meme bad ticker? I'm trying to debate. Meme bad ticker, or should I go with... dude, the meme is good. $13K. I'm so indecisive. I think this is gonna do well. It's gonna be one of those things, and I'm gonna be like, man, I should have got it in. I don't feel like buying at 13K. I feel like if I buy at 13K, it's gonna be like, oh no. It's gonna be like, it's gonna dump. Like if I buy it at 13K. Dang. Yeah. I like the meme though. All right. Let's see. Dun 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 dun. Huh. Shadow claw games. This is so... It looks so unorganic, but it's doing so well. Human. Let's see. Let's see this one. I don't like the wallets in this one, but like for me to get into this one, dun 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 dun. It's coming down. Let's see. I like the name. It's a big dip. Psyops. Psyops sounds good, but then like this one's gonna be so heavily dependent on if it has a good community. Right now it doesn't have a community, so I have no idea. This one might be a we'll skip it. We'll skip it. We'll come back and take a look at it here. Yeah, it went down, bro. Let's see. Sticks. What is this? What the heck is this, bro? The viral template, binary friend. When did this come out, though? But that's just like a meme. Let's see. This one's still holding very well. It's not going on. I kind of like that one. It's just I just don't like the ticker. That's the only biggest problem I have. Yo, Petunia. Quack quack. All right, let's see what we got. Huh. I think we're gonna get one. Dude, I hope it's not like one of those nights where we wait and then it's after the stream we end up getting one. it's gonna be one of those, isn't it? Let's see. No page. This one has kind of been done a while. Bro, we got a 40x yesterday. I'm like 50x actually, but how come I can't see this tweet? What did the tweet say? Quantum rain. Where'd it go? My agent looks. Oh, hold on. Is this true? My agent looks up every Amazon product I bought in the last 10 years and called each manufacturer, said it broke and demanded a replacement. I now have 6 TVs, 12 printers, 2 microwaves, and 800 tubes of tube. Nah, this guy's lying, bro. Nick, why you be lying? This ain't real. I mean, he may not be wrong too. Kind of funny. Oh, this would probably get PvP though. I'm willing to take a stab on this one. I'm gonna take a stab on this one. We'll see. We'll see. This Nick Ta bot. I think it goes viral enough. We'll see. We'll take a stab on it though, man. It's moving. All right. Let's see. I mean 9, 10. I mean, we're about to hit a 2x on this one. It's funny enough. We'll see what happens. It's funny enough. I mean, like, if someone actually made his bot, would be kind of funny. Let's see. I might get out of it though. I'm not too confident about it, but it's funny enough. I just don't like these like harsh sells. Like, it feels like they're like, oh no, well, we'll see what happens. But what we'll do is, it's funny enough. I just feel like it might get PvP though. You know what we'll do? We'll sell like 75% on this thing here, and then we'll just let it ride, see what happens, and we'll move this higher up here. We'll move this to like, yeah, we'll leave it at 160. See what happens. We'll come back. We'll come back to that one. I don't know. I don't feel so comfortable about it because I feel like it's gonna get PvP. So we'll see what happens. Death and taxes. Where'd it go? Oh, that one disappeared. The thing I want to watch with humans is I kind of want to see what happens when it hits 500 or 400k, because I think based on the way the chart's looking, I think it's gonna. It doesn't look so organic. So I could be completely wrong though, but we'll see what happens. Let's see. Yeah, so those of you asking, if you guys are on the Boltz Alpha, you guys have my filters. So literally whatever I watch, you guys are watching on screen on your end. So you can see which ones I'm getting in. And see, just like I said, it was going to get PvP. Look, PvP'd. So I go here to this one. Let's say we find another one. Like, I have to feel really comfortable about it, you know, before we actually kind of make a call. I like this explain one, and then I know it'll probably migrate. It's just I don't like the ticker name, and usually when I don't like the ticker name, it's like I could be completely wrong. I'll probably end up playing well, but what is this? GitHub. Identicons, the biggest GitHub colon. Oh, it's the same dev? But I'm telling you, man, he be cooking. Could have theoretically bought this at 7. I just don't like that Cubsy's so early on this one. It kind of makes me a little bit nervous. Like, yeah, I want to buy before Cubsy. It's just like, like I feel like he's gonna dump on me, but like I buy. I mean, 10 is not bad. I mean, 7 would be here. No, let it come down. I kind of wanted to buy like right here at 7. It could go. Yeesh. I don't know. It's like, there it is. All right, let's see. Let me buy right here. We'll buy right here. It's real. It's like this one's like I'm iffy about it. I don't know if it's gonna do anything. Because it doesn't really even have like a major community on it, right? We'll just bring these down just a little bit. These are like at 20. Nah, it's kind of like. Let me bring this down like right here. That's a little bit better. All right, cool. Well, we'll let that play out. We'll see what happens with this one. Like, I'm a little bit iffy on this one just for the simple fact that it literally had, okay, well, now I got 2 members and it had a CA. Okay, cool. They added a CA. Like, I was a little bit iffy because it didn't have a CA, but we'll see what happens. We'll let that ride here. Nothing really crazy that I kind of feel like, yo, let's jump into this one. Let's see. Yeah, nothing really crazy at the current moment. Non-playable coin. Open fraud. I'm so done. Let's see. Oh man, these people crack me up, bro. Let's see. I'm pretty sure we'll catch one on on the Discord. It's just like we gotta be very yeah, it's pretty much dumping here. Dream. Dream. Does this thing have a community? This has been done so many times though, man. It'll probably end up migrating, but those are like those type of coins they buy off stream, and it's like, we'll see where that goes, right? The AI. This looks funny, dude. The wall. Oh man, some of these memes are hilarious, man. That's why I love trading memes. Like, they crack me up. Like, I think the moment I stop laughing at the memes, well, the moment I stop laughing and the moment I stop 10xing, that's probably when I'll be like, okay, maybe there's another gig or something else to do, right? But like right now, like I get a kick every single day. Like, some of these memes are just straight out funny. And then on top of that, just on top of that, dude, we're like making a lot of money off of it. So it's like, you know, like the 10x's, 20x's, 30x's, 40x's, dude. Like, where else? So they tried to run this one. I think it was unemployed, and now they're doing grass. Oh. I was really hoping this one, the whole drama today with this one, man, with Sack, crazy. Oh, let's see what else we find here. Oh, seems like the only one that's kind of like major running is human. That's about it. I want to see what happens at 500 though. We'll see what happens. All right, let's see. What is this? This one looks like it got completely rugged, but it could probably be interesting. 2.5. Hmm. I'm trying to figure out. The meta's so sloppy right now. It's one of those things. I just gotta make sure we get like a nice runner. Yeah, the meta wasn't all over the place. It'd be a little bit easier to spot one, but Holtz, what's up, man? Good to see you on the stream, brother. Like, listen, let me answer that question to you in the most provocative way I could possibly answer it. All right. If you went and were walking down the street in the street of a bunch of dealerships, right? Like you would see like let's say you would go into, GMC, BMW, you go into like a Chevrolet dealer, and then you see a Ferrari dealer. Would you go into the Ferrari dealer and say, "Can I get a discount on a Ferrari?" You probably wouldn't, because you would be like, you know what a Ferrari is, right? And you know, like the aura that comes from owning a Ferrari. That's kind of like the question, when you ask that type of question. It's like the aura and the gains are just so crazy. It's undervalued. It's one of those things. So yeah, that would probably answer your question. Emotion. I mean, this reminds me of one that came out yesterday, which was it Emotions that one that came out yesterday? It wasn't Emotions. It was I can see like the whole AI twist on this one. I hate buying these at 41 though, man. Oh, Emotions. Trying to figure out how that rolls off the tongue. Emotions. I don't know. Let's see. There's got to be a really good one that comes out. Trader. You got into Emotions in 19K. Nice. This looks funny. The Identicons, yeah, like the Identicons one. I mean, listen, that one was kind of like, I knew it wasn't gonna go so much. It was kind of like a gamble on that one, but I really thought the other one was actually gonna move. Yeah, wait until like we feel comfortable on one. Like if you're gambling, wait till we feel comfortable on one. I'm like, yo, this is the one. Let's see. I'm not really like liking what's coming out right now. Like there's nothing like oomph. I would have probably picked up Human, but we were kind of going over our intro here, but let's see. No, I like personally I wouldn't be buying Human at 300. Like I want to see it hit 500 first and then what it does. But we'll see what happens. The chart looks interesting. Like the chart looks like if we would have gotten in here, we would have been set. But the Grand Exchange never sleeps. Wise old man. Huh. Kind of like this one. I knew it looked interesting too, man. When I saw it, I was like, this wise old man one looks good. Let's see if I get a dip here. This from. Oh, this is from, okay. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Wizard, just a little bit. Yeah, we had like a 6K entry, which would have been perfectly. It would have been a perfect 2x, right, at 6K. The problem with these coins is like, by the I have a 6K entry, and then if I go to call it, then we get this crazy spike here, and that's at 12. But I call it like at 12, it would have to hit like 22, right? So that's kind of like the thought process that goes into like calling coins and looking at coins that could do really well. I have to take into consideration, you know, would you be able to make a 2x whenever I get into a coin here? All right, what are you? I would have to look at the GitHub on this one, which is a little bit of annoying because it's already at 24. Yeah, usually when I'm trading by myself, I'm buying and going, like I buy and I let it do its thing. I buy and I let it do its thing until I find one that I'm like, okay, I feel comfortable with that one. Let's take a stab on this one. I mean, this one I think it migrates. It's just I don't like the 24K entry here. But you can still make some profit off of it, right? So it's like one of those things. Yeah, so like I mean, 20K is not bad, but oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll migrate from 20 to 40. That would be a 2x. Yeah, this was 13 to 20 to 30. Not even a 2x on that. Huh. All right, let's keep looking. That one might do well. The wise old man is at 20. I kind of had a feeling this was gonna do solid. Yeah. Yeah, this looked really good. Did they pick up? Yeah, that one looked pretty interesting. I mean, this it would have been a beautiful 2x. I'm kind of like this is the thing. Like, so this is the thing with me at the current moment. Since you guys that are in the Boltz Alpha have gotten it completely spoiled, in the sense where it's like we've been hitting multiple 10x's almost every single day. Like, whenever I see a coin that's in a 2x, like, I don't get that excited, right? And then it's bad. I know it's bad, and I need to correct that, because anything that's above a 30% should get everybody excited. Like, if you ask anybody that trades stock and you were to tell them, listen, we could get like a 30% every single time, every single day, people would be extremely excited and stoked about that, right? But I'm so used to like the whole 10xing thing, the 5xing thing, that it's like, if I don't see a coin that I feel like has that potential, even though I know the coin will 2x or like do more, it's still one of those things. But I should kind of just be like in the habit of like, you know what, forget it, let's just 2x and do what we can, right, with that in mind. 100% queen, 100%. What's this for? Oh, let's see. I can be like, what do you guys feel like, man? Do you guys feel like you guys are too well, at least the people who are in the Boltz Alpha there. Yeah, I got a little ping on this one. Give me a second. Yeah, so this one correlated back to 335. Okay, so that one's doing fine. I hope I hit some mill, man. What is this pip? So what is that? That is a very bad chart. Agent Dex. What is Agent Dex? Your on-chain trading avatar. Ask, analyze, and trade. Alright, let's. Does it work? Is the question. Alright, that looks cool. Alright, let's skip. Search a token. Let's search its own token here. Alright. So where you at? Boom. Alright, cool. What does it tell us? I mean, okay, I mean, that's kind of cool that it talks, but does it have a Twitter account? Okay. The problem I have with this one. I'm probably gonna get rugged. Okay, but I'm gonna buy it because if it is, I mean, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna research right now. Give me a second. I'll go check right now. Let's see, AGDX. No, it's at AGDX. It looks no 100%. It looks sus, but I'm trying to figure out. This was what 1 day ago, 4 days ago, 2 days ago. Where is the dev launch here? Yeah, we'll sell out on this one, bro. It looks cool. Ah. I like this one. 30K. We'll buy some here. I like the name. I'm gonna break this down a little bit further down though. I like the name on this dough one. Oh, well there you go. Alright. A Homer Simpson theme meme coin outperformed the portfolio. Alright, let's see where it does. Dough. I'm trying to I'm bouncing back and forth. I like this narrative. I like the name. I think this might be the one. Well, we'll see. I think it looks pretty solid. Yeah, dough. I like Dio. Yeah, dough. I like this one. Like 40K, 30K. I mean, it looks cool. I mean, it's up a 3x already. It's doing really well. I'll tell you, when I see something and I like it, it's like it hits a little bit different, right? I mean, I'll take a little bit of profit here, but it just hits different whenever. God is good, bro. God is good, man. Like if I see something and it looks good, and I like it, it's like, yeah, that's probably what we're doing. Dun, 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 dun. It looks cool. Take a little bit of profit. We'll see what happens. We'll let the race ride though. Awesome. Let's go. Let's do it. That's how we do it. Up a nice 4x, just like that. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go. Nice. Let's go, man. Hype it up. Hype it up. That's what we do. Next thing we know, we want to. I mean, I like the narrative behind it. I think it's kind of cool. We kind of met. We probably would have had that like below 20K. Not gonna lie. But it's actually pretty dope. I like the whole thing here. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and read the actual thing here. Let me actually don't mark it. This is actually pretty cool. I found money printing margin. Oh no. This is actually pretty cool. It's actually pretty funny, man. Yeah, the site's pretty cool. Yeah, what's up, Paul? What did I buy dough at? We bought it pretty low. Paul, where are you? Where you been at, man? Like we're buying stuff here. The only MK6, what's up? Let dough do its thing, baby. Let dough do its thing. Like, listen, ideally the way the trenches are moving, I like this one, and I'm thinking, I think we'll take another stab here at 500. See if it goes for 500. We'll see what happens. It might not hit 500. Like, if you're in profit, you guys are already 4x. So if you guys are already 4x, I mean, take a little bit of profit, guys. But it's doing beautiful. Oh! Bang bam! My boy Jake in the building. Let's go. Send it higher. Boop, 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 boop. Let's go. Boom, bada, bing, bada, bum. Let's get it. Let's get it. Boom, 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 boom. That's how we're doing. That's how we locked in. Let's go. Make that money print, print, print. Boom, 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 boom. Are you tapped in? Are you tapped in with a 5x? Boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, bada, boom, bada, boom, bada, boom. Telling you, man, that's what we do every single day. Every single day. Now, can we get like a 10x? Can we get a 10x? I mean, some of you guys got in at 30K. Can we get a 10x? 300? Can we get a 400? Can we get to a million? We're going to find out. We're going to find out. I like the name. I like the ticker. I like the website. I like the idea. It sounds pretty fun. It sounds pretty dope. Let's see what happens. That's how we do every single day. And to think if you guys would share this stream, we would find more coins. It's just that easy. It's just that easy. Big win. Now, who got a win on that one? Maku, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I want to see this baby dough to print some dough. More for the dough. Let's go. Yeah, I like the narrative, man. I like the narrative. 6,000 views on it. I love it. Send dough higher. Yeah, usually like when I find a coin and I like it, and I'm like, this looks good, we're buying it. And the sentiment, like, you know, listen, and it's not me, guys. I'm gonna give the credit where credit is God. Bro. Gotta be like, yo, that looks dope. Hit this buy button, and we buy it. We end up buying it, and we hit the buy button, right? But that's what we do every single time. Now, theoretically, we were right about Wiseman. Like, we were right about this one. We were looking at this one, and we were kind of effectively right as this one too. This would have been another one. Like, I would have bought this if I wasn't streaming. we would have bought this here, and look what it's doing. What it's doing every single time. Every single time we look at a coin, we do pretty well. But this is another beautiful 3x for us. But it is what it is. But this one looks solid. I like this one. I like this one a lot, actually. This dough one. If for some reason it goes to 500 and it comes back down, wherever it comes back down to, I'm gonna buy a little bit more. I'm gonna be completely honest. I like the narrative. We'll see what happens though. Right? The real? That's what we try to do every single time, man. We try to front run as many people as we possibly can, man. Who is happy in the building making money like none other on a beautiful 5, 6, 7x? This has potential. Give me that 10x, baby. Now, what market cap did you guys get in? Let me know. Money printing making machine. Let's go. Yo, I want you guys to spam those money icons. Spam them, bro. Let's make it happen. Spam the money icons. Let's go. There we go. Y'all making money. We spamming the icons. 100%. Everybody be making bank. All right, let's go, man. 200 seems to be the floor. 200 seems to be, I like that floor. I like that floor. Left for 2 seconds. Come back and you already no, we didn't 3x, we 5x'd. My boy. 5 XO. Oh, let's go. Oh, boo, 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 boo. Bum, 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 bum. Boo, boo. Send it higher. I want to go higher. I want to go higher. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go higher. 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 Do we have any questions? Stream, do we got any questions? I want some questions while we watch this beautiful chart do its thing and hold this 200 floor. No, Cupsy, don't sell. No, wait. Why are we selling? Why are we panicking, boys? What's going on? Let me go check the X. Dough better not be doing on us like that. I found the money printing machine. Anything here? Let's see. Do we got anything? What's going on? Solana set Dex payment twice. What do you mean you paid twice? Huh? Did they not pay Dex? What's going? Are we getting prize action? What's going on? Why are we getting so very good? Okay, hold on. How can you prove that you are the trader on Pump? Really? Why are we asking questions? Ask questions when it's in a mill. You know? Stop flooding the bag, my boy. Oh man, bro. It's going back up. All right, cool. Let's go. I want to see this. I want to see. They didn't pay Dex yet. Why does he say he paid Dex? Bro, hold on. Maybe that's why people are tripping. Like, we didn't pay Dex, bro. What happened? No, sent Dex payment twice. I mean, where is the Dex update, Mr. Dodo? I mean, with all those fees, bro, you should have enough for Dex. Dude got 25 Solana, man. Come on now. Come on, 25 Solana. You tell me you got enough to pay the Dex? Come on now. We waiting for the Dex explanation though. We waiting. It's still, dude, it's still 140 floor from like a 20K entry, 30K entry, 40K entry. Solid enough, man. Solid enough. Uh-oh, we got another crazy buyer coming in. Did they pay Dex? Another one, and another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. Can we get more KOLs? Can we get more KOLs? Can we get more KOLs in the coin? What up, Profit? All right, 300. That's what we like to see. Higher. Chook, 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 chook. Send it higher. I want to see 500. Make it happen. You know what? We're gonna. I mean, it might not hit a mil, but we're just gonna put our. We're gonna take a little bit of profit at mil. Let's go. I mean, I'm in it with another wallet. Like this is like my show you guys that you can make money wallet with 0.1, right? But what's 100? Nah, bro. Let's say dough. I'm gonna be ambitious and say it's gonna go 2 mil. We're gonna take 75%. All right. We'll be ambitious. We'll be ambitious. You never know. You never know what things could do, what things could happen. I mean, I'm up on my other wallet. I'm up already, but you know, we'll see what happens. That's what we want to do, though, right? That's what we want to do. We'll see what happens, man. Can it go higher? I like the narrative. I like it. Boop, 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 boop. I mean, for a lot of you guys, that already 10x'd. But we'll see. I know you guys wanted to go higher. I wanted to go higher. Everybody wants it to go higher. Who says higher, man? Who's watching the stream and wants this to go higher? Who is watching the stream and wants this to go higher? Come on. Where are you guys at? It's Thursday. Get excited. We going to the moon? I like it. You know what? Let's put a. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna come here and be creative. Let's put a little moon. Hold on. Where's my moon at? Did I pass the moon? There should be a search filter for this thing. Oh, these are. Oh, here it is. All right, cool. We're going to the moon. We'll put the moon is 600 right here. All right, and then we're gonna get creative, and then we're gonna say we'll probably see some aliens here around 900. Bro, where's the alien at? The alien's like somewhere here. Here it is. All right, boom. All right, here. All right, cool. That's what we want. And now we need to get a little magnet. Where is the little magnet? Magnet. Where's the magnet at, dude? I'm trying to find the magnet on this thing. Let me know if I passed the magnet and I didn't even see it. No, that's not gonna work. Where's the magnet? Oh, here it is. Magnetize this. And we're gonna flip this around. See, this is when you know you're having way too much fun. All right, and then we're gonna say, yeah, that's 1.5 mil. All right, cool. We put everything, guys. We literally put everything we could possibly put for this to go higher. We put the moon, we put the alien, and we put the magnet. Now, can it get to that part? We don't know. We don't know what it's gonna do. All right, but we literally put every little thing that you could possibly think of. We put it. Okay, we put it. So that's what counts. Now, can dough actually rise like dough? Like bread? I mean, it's holding the nice floor. It kind of hit 300. I wanted to go higher, though. Let's go. Let's go. No, sir. Don't sell. Who are you? Don't sell, Mr. Heisey. Okay, someone bought. Okay, cool. Heisey, don't sell. This is gonna rise like red. It's gonna rise. You go higher. Oh man, so I hope you guys are having fun, man. This is what we like to do on the stream every single time. We like to find strong narratives. We like to find coins. Sometimes, listen. Sometimes we won't find the coin because it's just nothing comes out during the stream. But when something good comes out during the stream, we're usually early. And when I mean early, I mean early. Okay? So if you guys don't want to miss early entries, tune into the stream every Tuesday and Thursday. Let your friends know. Have them come over so they can make money too. All right? I want everybody to make money. 100%. That should be the number one commitment. Like if you go to church, you should literally get every single one that you know from church and be like, yo, we're watching the stream. We're making money on Tuesday and Thursday. Yeah, you know, that's if you don't have church, right? But that would be one of the coolest things, right? Like the church, all the church making money. Apart from that though, we do this every Tuesday and Thursday, but we do this every day. And every single day we're getting a 10x. Like you can ask anybody that follows me on X, anybody that's on the Discord. We be hitting 10x's every single day. And that's like on a bad time. Like we've been hitting like 40, 50 X's, which has been like a daily thing. I just don't want to make sure we don't get into a habit of saying we hit 40 to 50 X's every single time, because there's gonna be times where things might just not play out, right? But it is becoming a habit, and a lot of my people that are in the Boltz Alpha are very spoiled, because they feel like I'm gonna hit, and God's gonna show me a 10 to a 40x every day. And it's funny because like if I were to pull up some of the messages, like, bro, can you call another 40x? And I think to myself, right, like when they put that, I think like, do you guys know how hard that is? Like, do you guys understand the level of difficulty it takes to hit like a 2x, let alone a 3x, let alone a 40x, bro. You know, it's one of those things. Like if you guys understood the level of difficulty that it takes, and that's why I always like to show you guys the amount of tokens that actually migrate on Pump compared to the tokens that are actually being launched. That's almost 30,000 tokens I gotta filter out. And out of those 30,000 tokens, I gotta pick one token that's gonna 10x. And to do it multiple times, it's almost unimaginable. And that's why I always give credit to God, because without God, there is absolutely no way I would be able to do that. Okay? And the great thing is I'm sharing my talent with you guys, and you guys are benefiting from it. So my main objective is, if you guys are benefiting from it, the best thing you could do is let everybody know. Let everybody come over here, enjoy enjoy the stream, enjoy what we're doing, and have fun with it, right? We are in an AI meta. It's only right to tokenize the first site ever. Huh. I don't know. Could run. I mean, we're happy where it's at right now. I don't think we're gonna stick to it because we doing very, very well with Doe. Let's see what else we got here. I think this cooks, guys. To be honest, I think this will cook. Let me go check. I always like to check the X account and see what's going on here. Any FUD, anything? Did the X actually get updated? Why does your GitHub link not work on your website? I might have to investigate. Not even the guys, dude. Why are we getting a bunch of FUD, man? Who cares if it's not his website? As long as he sends the feeds to the GitHub, that's what we want. Gotta get that man to send the feeds. Send the feeds to the GitHub. The website looks cool, though. All right, we're moving back up with Doe. Though, the real though. Are we moving though? I can't believe this is doing this though. Oh my good though. No, this is actually pretty dope, man. Let's see. Hopefully it hits that 500. You know, once it hits 500, I want to be a little bit happy. A lot of you already kind of 10x, 8x, 5x, 7x. I don't know wherever you guys got in. But you guys make sure you guys lock in, man. 100%. We're doing this every day. That is the main point. If you guys don't want to miss out and you guys want to lock in, best thing I can tell you, go to the Discord, join the Discord. That is where we lock in every single day. We're locking those 10x's every single day. If you don't want to join the Discord, you can always follow us on TG. It might not be a 10x, but it'll definitely be at least a 2x to a 3x to a 4x. Sometimes it gets a 10x, but if you want to get those 10x dailies, yeah, Discord's where. Still no decks on Doe. I mean, look, Holtz. I mean, did you get into this one, Holtz? My boy Holtz, did you get into this one? I won't in it. Someone's got to pay the decks, man. Someone's got to pay the decks. Pay the decks. Pay the decks. Are we printing money though? Did we get a new time all high though? All right, you're in. All right, man. Now take those gains, bro, and join the Boltz Alpha, man. That's what you got to do, my fam. Like, should we look for another one? Like, do you guys want another one? Like, should we look for another one? Like, I don't know. Like, how many people we got watching the stream? I mean, listen, you guys are slacking, man. We slacking, boys. We gotta hit the like. The reel says sure. One more. You guys gotta help me get more people up in here, man. Gotta get more people up in the building. Or just take it to the alpha. 1%'s like, bro, just take it to the alpha. My boy's like, he knows what's up. He's like, we be printing in the alpha, man. We be printing in the alpha. Let's see. No. Another one. Red says another one. Yeah, man, we rolling though, boys. We rolling. I really want Doe to hit 300. Like, I want it to break to like 400, 500. I'm really want to watch the chart. Come on, break to 500. You know you want to break up to 500. Come on, make it happen. No, well, we already saw 300. We wanted to break out of 300. We wanted to get to like 500. A little bit of sell action. I gotta keep an eye on the X side of things, just because a little bit of FUD, but nothing like. I mean, FUD's not bad. FUD's pretty good. Let me see if the actual count has gone up. 66 members. What is going on? What are they saying up in here in the community? I mean, we might just like, to be honest, we just might be super early and friend run a whole bunch of people, and they don't even know. You know, someone told me last time, I was like, you make it look too easy. Like, you make it look too easy. But what I'm telling you guys is, all you gotta do is just follow. Just follow. That's all you gotta do. Gotta do anything else. Like, I'm literally, thanks to God, just kind of just feeding you guys the alpha, bro. Like, feeding the alpha. Ooh. Some people get upset. They're like, yo, you're calling these coins too early. Like, why? Why are you calling them so early? Like, guys, we just got to help people make money. That's what we want to do. All right, let's see what we got. As long as it holds a 200 floor, I am happy. All right. I'm a happy camper. 200K floor. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Also, guys, if you guys are trading and using other bots, highly recommend you guys check out Trojan. Link is there in the description. It's also in the chat. You guys should definitely check it out. A lot of really cool incentives. The main thing is the 45% cash back, which is pretty good, especially if you're trading a lot of coins daily. That's a good thing. And that's what's up. Why are they calling it early? What kind of question is that? Well, see, this is the thing. Like, a lot of people don't like when everybody gets in before the big money gets in. So they don't like that, right? So they're like, it's just too early. Like, wait till it hits 100K to 300K to call something. Bro, we just like giving people 10Xs, man. That's what we do. I mean, this is holding beautiful. I kind of want to go look at other coins, but I feel like this is gonna do something, man. I feel like it's destined to go somewhere. What are we at? Doe's at 200. So hopefully by the time we get done, this is literally like 500. I want to see it like at 500. That'd be awesome. That's what's up. Let's see what it does. Let's see where it goes. Hopefully it goes higher. I think 245 holding beautiful floor. I think that's awesome. I think that's going to wrap it up for us for today, though, fellas. Listen, we're going to post up. If it hits 500, we'll let you guys know. We'll let everybody know. It looks like it's holding a beautiful floor here. Hopefully it maintains the momentum here. Hopefully we see a mill as well. But once again, if you guys want to get another coin, another possible 10X, Boltz Alpha is where to go. Link down below on Discord. Don't forget to follow me on X. Don't forget to follow me on TG if you're not following. We'll call some alpha there as well. But everybody stay locked in. Have a wonderful weekend. Don't forget, with this money you made off of Doe, which is like a nice 8 to 10X, don't forget to go out throughout the weekend. Work on your signal and your noise. Treat yourself to something, because there's nothing better than seeing that the fruit of your labor is actually paying off. So make sure you guys go out and have some fun. Thank you guys for tuning in today. I will see you guys on Tuesday, and I will see everybody on Discord. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Another 10X coming your way.